Good afternoon. Welcome to the video discussion for August 22nd, 2020. Of course, this is Saturday afternoon, and we have variable cloud cover throughout the region, especially along the coast, as the stationary front is lingering to our south. We have temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 80s. A few upper 70s are mixed in there as well, with a southwesterly wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Overall, though, it's a pretty quiet day and it'll remain pretty dry. We have a stationary front to the south, we have another stationary front to the north, and we're kind of caught in between with an air mass that it's warming up, but it's not quite tropical. Tropical air mass is down here, the polar air mass is up here, and we are caught in between with scattered to broken cloud cover throughout the region. As you can see on the radar, not much in the way of precipitation. You got an isolated shower way out here in central Pennsylvania, but not really impacting our neck of the woods. When you take a look at the latest satellite picture, you can see our cloud cover is streaming across the region here. We have tropical storms Laura and Marco off to our south down here. And this is Laura, this is Marco. They're both intensifying. Marco is the strongest one. It is approaching hurricane strength. Its winds at 65 miles per hour and is expected to enter the Gulf of Mexico first and track towards the Gulf Coast by the middle part of this week. And then we have Laura right here. This storm will be moving right over the greater Antilles. And these islands here are very, very mountainous. All right. They have a lot of mountains here. And so there's a potential here that this storm could get really torn up before actually reaching the Gulf of Mexico. So we'll see how that evolves. But neither of these two storms are going to be impacting our neck of the woods anytime soon, but they may have an indirect impact with the way of remnant moisture. So we'll have to watch out for that for the end of the upcoming week. A little bit closer to home, you can see on our visible satellite picture, there's a lot of cloud cover around along the coast here, but even that's starting to break up a bit. So we'll have scattered cloud cover broken along the coast, but overall, though, a very nice day for the most part with tranquil conditions. So let's go into our forecast. For today, look for highs in the lower to mid 80s along the coast, mid to upper 80s everywhere else, with scattered cloud cover. For tomorrow, our frontal boundary to the south basically disintegrates, and we end up with this tropical air mass invading around our Bermuda high here. And so what that's going to lead to is an increase in moisture. Watch out for some locally dense fog tomorrow morning, maybe an isolated shower or drizzle. Low temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s. Tomorrow afternoon, watch out for an isolated thunderstorm. High temperatures in the lower to mid 80s along the coast, mid to upper 80s everywhere else. On Monday, watch out for a weak trough producing a few isolated thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 60s to lower 70s. Highs in the mid to upper 80s. On Tuesday and Wednesday, we remain around this frontal boundary. It's going to waver around the region. It's going to produce a threat for isolated to widely scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon, locally dense fog in the morning. Our low temperatures are going to be in the upper 60s to lower 70s. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 80s along the coast, upper 80s to lower 90s everywhere else. On Thursday, our frontal boundary lifts north with isolated showers and thunderstorms. Look for lows in the upper 60s to lower 70s. High temperatures will range from the mid 80s to lower 90s along the coast, lower to mid 90s everywhere else. It's going to be a hot day, but it's not going to last long. By Friday, a strong cold front will move through the area with scattered showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the lower to mid 70s. High temperatures in the mid 80s to lower 90s. And then on Saturday, here is the remnant moisture from those two tropical storms. Now, it's key to understand that we are still working on the track of this storm, so that's still in question. But the overall theme here is that everything's going to rotate around this Bermuda high. So as a result, by the time we get to Saturday, that remnant moisture will be approaching the region with heavy rainfall. Lows in the upper 60s to lower 70s, highs in the mid to upper 80s. So Saturday morning looks like it could be a rather wet period of weather. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, and as always, stay safe out there.